I don't hurt people. You're going to see. This is why I want to show this. First, you rub it a lot to create friction and heat, and that sends signals to the brain. Then you count to 3, 1, 2, 3, but you put it in on 2. You didn't even feel it, did you? Did you even? You just felt my fingers move, right? No pain, right? Okay, so what did I do? I rubbed it really hard. I counted to 3. I told you I was going to count to 3. You assumed I was going to do it on 3, but I did it on 2. And I put it through the skin really, really fast. And when you do that, it doesn't hurt nothing. So we've got the butterfly in. You can see the blood is backed up into it. That's how come we know we're in the vein. Now I'm just going to take this off for her. She's going to screw that on. You see the blood's coming back my way now. Squeeze very light today, so that's 25 milligrams of demo. I'm going to turn it halfway. She'll get it the rest of the way. Now half a cc of Versed, 2.5 milligrams. Turn it back a little bit. And then turn it back around and give this a little slower. You can see, watch, you see, you check, always check. Make sure you're still in the vein. Oh, sorry. Sometimes patients will get a significant itch on their behind from this. So if you start itching, it'll go away in about 30 seconds. And then this is just the fluid bubbles to push everything on through. Give a couple cc's of that. Then leave that there. Yeah.
Okay, Mommy, can I have a seat back?
There we go, I got it.
Just in front, just medial to the buccal groove, and as I go down, I'm angling back a little bit. I've taken no bone away. I've reflected a very small flap, but I'm going to create space by removing tooth structure, and that's why I don't have to cut away bone. And we're going to get to the medial or that front piece and push it back. A lot of times you can't wedge yourself in there, so then just cut a small focus point into the tooth. Don't go too deep or you'll run into the root of that tooth. Push it back. Now I don't have mechanical advantage, so I'm going to make myself another purchase point below that one. Now I can cut into the tooth all the way because I can see where I am and I don't have to worry about cutting into the other tooth. Now you can use that hole to just lift it on out. So far I've got the front half of the tooth out and the crown or the back half out, so that means I still have a root in it. You see a peritone? So can you see down in there? Wash it, see if you see it. I'm not looking, so I can't even see the root because the camera's away, but it should be right there. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so see, I'm running my peritome over the root, but I don't have the leverage to get it out. So once again, I'm going to get on the distal of the root, and I'm going to suction. I'm going to cut in about 2 to 3 millimeters deep. And then I take the frame tip, place it in the hole I just made, and move it towards the mesial, and pop the root out. Like that. So, actually there's 3 roots in this case. You have it correct. Got it, you got it. There's the 3rd root. Unbelievable. Okay. Saline. And if you look, in this case, the tissue holds itself together. What I've noticed is if you don't reflect the periosteum past this buccal groove, that the attachment to the crown will hold that tissue as good as a suture. Then the patients have less swelling and less pain. Now, this back tooth is erupted, 34S. Actually, give me that 15. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to free the papilla like that so I don't bruise it. Did that hurt, honey? Let me have propofol, 1.5, 34. Then I'm going to just slip this little 34S in there and see how that papilla lifts out of the way, and so you don't bruise it. Those little details make a difference. And usually it'll just rotate right on out. Like that. Alright. I've given my blocks already, but now before I take the tooth out, I come in with septicane, and if they're embedded deep enough to have that I can get into the follicle space, that's the best. This one is just protruding through the tissue on the back side, so I don't have a good thick follicle space. So, but still, you inject around the periodontal membrane. It does two things. Number one is it tells me if they're numb or not. Because I want to know that if they start complaining later from pressure, I need to know it's pressure and not pain that they're feeling. So here's a mesioangular crown. You can see there's a buccal groove, and that's all I need to see is where the buccal groove is. Because everything else, even though you can't see the rest of the tooth, if you know where that is, you can see the rest of the tooth inside your mind. Nice blur. Good. You know, I don't need to reflect a big flap. Look how small my flap is. I just need enough that I can get lift it out of the way so I don't traumatize it with my burr. Now I'm going to split this tooth in half. I know where I am because I have the tooth oriented inside my head. Huh? You see that? There's a slot I cut right there, right in the middle of the tooth. I'm going to place the 34S elevator in there, and I'm going to turn it. I'm going to break that tooth in half, and I'm going to lift out at least the distal half of the crown, and at best, the crown and the attached distal root. In this case, I got the medial root with, nope, I didn't. It's another one of those 3-rooted teeth. So now, take a crane pick and push it mesial to this mesial half and push that half backwards. And now there's the mesial crown with its root. And I haven't taken any bone away. I haven't reflected hardly any flap. Definitely no tooth needed here. Okay, now the last tooth, it's erupted also. Again, actually I've already done it. Lift up that mesial papilla so you don't bruise it. Now I don't use the 34 on this side because I don't have as good an angle, and so I'll use a crane pick on this side. And I just want to push it back. A lot of pressure, honey, like that. And you could use a forceps, but forceps is going to break more roots because the beauty of the elevator is you're rolling it out in line with the curvature of a root, and so you don't break near as many roots off.